everybody. Welcome. Come on in. We changed the layout just a bit. So we're trying to get it reorganized here. Apologies, we're 2 minutes late. So hopefully you have the time to run over 2 minutes. So please come on in. All right. A couple pins here. Great. Please come to a comfortable seat. Get yourself settled in. Here we are. And we've gone from hot heat outside. Okay, here we go. Looks okay? How's that? All right. So we have our mats today, and we have a bolster. I'm gonna light Tim up a bit. Here we go. There. That brightens up Tim. So we've got our mat, our chair, our bolster. Please come on in. Get yourself situated where you're at. I use the bolster because I have shorter legs, so I can sit all the way back in my chair and let my back relax. So we just came out of walking and Pilates, so we've done all of our physical activity for today. Now it's time to allow the body some time to rest and feel at ease. So if you wouldn't mind, either close your eyes or use a comfortable gaze forward at something that's not moving. So this idea of bringing our world in a bit smaller, feeling supported where we're resting, and taking a few breaths. Continue to build on the idea of ease and comfort in the body. And take a moment to check in, noticing your thoughts, the quality of your mood. And allow your attention to move to your breath. Where is your breath at? Is it up in your chest high? Is it more in the rib cage? Or do you feel your breath coming all the way down to the bottom of the lungs? There's no right or wrong here. It's just observation of where you're at currently. And allow your attention to move to your intention for your practice. What is it you wish to continue to manifest or cultivate during your practice, during your day? Perhaps you've been working on something for a month, a year, 2 years, a long time. But bring that intention to the forefront of your mind here, repeating it a few times. And then we want to take a moment to cultivate inner resource. So inner resource is that place within the body that is at ease and is comfortable despite what's going on in the external world. And we do this so when life bends us over, and you know it will, and it's going to twist and turn you in this way and that way, we stay firmly grounded and at ease and comfort in our body, trying to avoid, that stress, that tension situation. So if you're new to inner resource, the idea is to picture a divinity, a person that you love, who loves you, a place in nature that brings that feeling of comfort, ease, joy to your body. It could be an event, a four-legged animal. So there's lots of different variety in what you can use, but it should be something that brings you a sense of comfort, ease, peace, calm, and your words may be different than mine. So whatever it is, bring it to the forefront of your mind, see it in your mind's eye. And then notice where in your body you're experiencing what you're envisioning in your mind's eye. So if, for example, I was using an event, say a family event, I could smell the food cooking. I could see everybody's face, that warm feeling that you get when you're around people that you love, and fully experience the environment. If I'm using a place in nature, I can look at the skyline, all the details of the place. If you're in the mountains, the trees, the path you're on, the smells of pine, a gentle breeze blowing upon your skin. So really embrace the vision that you're seeing. Allowing all your senses to open to it. And again, noticing where and how you experience it in the body. Knowing that you can call this vision to your mind and go into this special place. It could be your belly, it could be your head, it could be your big toe. Doesn't matter. But if you start to feel stressed, you can go to this special place, take advantage of this cultivation of your inner resource. And with that being said, please bring your attention to sensations in your jaw. Allowing the jaw to be at ease. Taking the tongue away from the roof of the mouth or the back of the teeth, the lips gently parted, teeth parted. And then allow your attention to notice the walls of the mouth. Roof, floor, side, and side. Notice your tongue. Your lips, upper lip, lower lip. Left cheek, right cheek. Allow your attention to move to your nose, specifically your nostril, and feel the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. I mean, at first you might sense it as cool air at the archways, warm air as it leaves. And then allow attention to trace its path to as far as you can follow it. So you feel it at the nostrils, the arches, and allow it to move up and then down through the throat, into the lungs, filling the lungs up. And that exchange where it comes back up, warm. And perhaps you can trace it just one nostril, so focusing on the left nostril only. And then allow attention to move to the right nostril. Then bring your attention back to both nostrils, the body breathing. Then allow attention to move to your ears. Left ear, the outside structure of the left ear. Noticing the furthest away sound that you can hear. Then bringing attention inward. What's the closest sound you can hear, or the most internal sound that you can hear? And then allow attention to move to your right ear and the external structure of the ear. The right ear listening to the furthest sound it can hear. And then the movement internally. What's the closest sound or the most internal sound that you can hear? Then bringing your attention to both ears, the most internal sound you can notice or hear. And allowing attention to move to your eyes. Left eye, the eyeball, eyelid, eyelashes. And the right eye, the right eyeball, the lids, your eyelashes. And both eyes at the same time. Sense into your cheeks and temples. Forehead. the top of your head, and scalp. Sensing into your neck, the structure of your neck, and your throat, and the structure of your throat. The base of your neck, your torso, the shape of your torso, the entire torso, the top of the torso, the bottom of the torso, front and back, left side, right side. So we have the outside of the torso and the inside of the torso, all the organs, tissue. The left side of the torso, and the right side of the torso. And allow your attention to move to your left shoulder blade, the left shoulder, the entire left arm, left hand, including the fingers and the thumb. Allow attention to move into your upper arm, elbow, forearm, left hand, sensation in the palm of your hands, the top of your hands, the entire shoulder, left arm and hands as sensation. And allow attention to move across the back of the body, from the left shoulder to the right shoulder. The entire right arm, right hand, fingers and thumb. Sensing into the upper arm. Elbow. Forearm. The palm of your right hand, the top of your right hand, the entire right arm and right shoulder as sensation outside and inside. And then sense into both shoulders, arms, and hands at the same time, noticing the effect that this has on your mind. Sensing into the torso once again, moving to your upper chest and upper back. Moving to the ribs and the middle back. Abdomen and lower back. And sensing into your left hip, left leg, left foot. Moving into the upper leg, front and back, the knee, lower leg, front and back, ankle, the sole of the left foot, the top of the left foot. The entire left leg and foot as sensation. Sensing into the right hip, the entire right leg and right foot. Allowing attention to move into the upper right leg, front and back, right knee, right lower leg, front and back, the sole of the right foot, the top of the right foot, the entire right leg, a sensation externally, internally. And can you sense into both legs at the same time? And notice the entire body, front side, back side. And can you move to an area of comfort in your body? Perhaps it's the area where you experience inner resource. Perhaps it's somewhere else. Noticing the feelings and the sensations. Perhaps there's thoughts about feelings of comfort. And allow yourself to move to an area of the body that is experiencing discomfort. Absorbing or being aware of, rather, the perimeters of the discomfort. So you don't have to dive right into the center of it. Just simply observing the area that is experiencing discomfort. And perhaps at this moment you can identify a color or a shape, a word. And if not, no worries, there's no need to make anything happen. We're simply observing what's going on. And then allow yourself to move to the area of comfort. And once again, moving to the area of discomfort. Noticing if the shape has changed. Has the intensity lessened? Staying here with it. Perhaps having a conversation with it. Does it have anything it wants to tell you? Is there anything it wants you to do? And once again, moving to your area of comfort. Inviting inner resource in with you. And allowing your attention to move to your breath. There's no need to change, fix, or make anything happen here. We're simply observing the breath. And then allow attention to move to a global perspective of the body. And you can invite your eyes to open here, or you can continue to work with your eyes closed. However, we are going to release our hands from our lap, let the arms hang, by the side, fingers reaching towards the floor, and we're going to circle. And then circle in the opposite direction. And we're going to flip those palms forward and open the hands wide. Give your fingers and your hands a stretch, and then gently release and open and release. And let's try one more time. Open and release. And then you can place those hands to the lap and take an inhale. And with your exhale, you're going to bring an ear to the shoulder. Stay for a breath or two. And on your next inhale, inhale your chin towards your chest. Staying for 2 breaths here. And on your next inhale, inhale your opposite ear to your shoulder, staying for 2 breaths. And with your next inhale, inhale your head back to the center. Exhale, change your gaze. Stay for 2 breaths. And with your next inhale, inhale, change your gaze to the other side and stay for 2 breaths here. And with your next inhale, inhale back to center. Release your hands down. We're going to do a pressure release. And so we're going to grip and hold the breath within the chest cavity, and then we're going to release the tension that we create. So with me, take an inhale in. Make fists, bring your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze your arms, your tongue. And when you're ready to release, release the breath and then start releasing the muscle tension. Let's try that again. Take an inhale in. Clench the jaws, bring those shoulders up to your ears, pull your tummy in, squeeze the face if you like. And then begin the exhale and release the tension from the hands, from the arms, from the body. And we're going to take our feet a little bit further apart. And we're going to pull the chest and the chin forward and exhale back. Taking care to move gently, intentionally. We're going to move forward and back one more time, and we're going to come to the center. We're going to change that breath pattern and explore a different sensation. So here, take an inhale. Exhale, come forward with that spinal wave. And then inhale, drop back, round out. Exhaling forward, inhaling back. And coming back to tall spine. And letting the breathing practice go, and we're going to move around the world. So if it's more comfortable to be feet a little wider apart as you explore the sensations through the side body, front and back body, do what you need to do. We'll do one more in this direction, and then we're simply going to change the direction. So when you're ready, go ahead and change your direction. And make your way back to center, and we'll take the feet and bring them closer together. Do have a firm sit in the chair as we bring one leg up over the other. And then we're gonna bring the arms one under the other, and perhaps we'll be here, or we can bring the hands to a palm to palm, finger to palm situation, and take an inhale. And if you like, you can lift up and get a slight back bend. If your back feels fussy, you can try expanding the ribs with a big breath in, setting the ribs there, continue breathing, and try the back bend. Then we're going to round out, and we're going to bring the elbows towards the knees. And inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming forward. And then we're going to come up. Gently unwind the arms and bring your hands down. And you may notice the sensation of tingling in the palm, sensing into the palms of the hands, the forearms, upper arms, even chest, face, lips. Then we're going to take the other leg, lift it up and bring it across. And bring those arms up. And we're gonna bring the arm under, and you can be here, and you can be here. I'm gonna lift up and come down. And inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. Gently unwind, unbind, release the hands to the floor, and sense into the palms of your hands, forearms, upper arms, your face and lips. And bring a hand over to the outside and begin to gently move into a seated twist. come to center. Place your hands on your thighs, releasing the twist. Sensing into your rib cage. And perhaps you notice a difference from one side to the other. And then we're going to twist in the opposite direction. And know that you can bring your hand to the inside of the thigh versus the outside of the thigh, and slowly moving into the twist. And gently coming back to center and sensing into the ribs, the back. And bringing your attention into your feet, lift and lower your heels. And walk your feet out maybe an inch or two, and we're going to lift those toes. So lift the toes up and set them down, and lift the toes up and set them down. Then take a moment, press into your big toe, both sides, left and right. Feel the arches lift in your feet, and then release the pressure into the toes. And try that again. Big toes press in and release. Now try your pinky toes. Press into the pinky toes and release. And pinky toes and release. And pick those toes up and set them down. So like you're drilling your fingers, try it with your toes. So you're drilling those toes. Bring those feet back in, release your hands down to your side. And let's bring our hands up to prayer and draw them down to heart center, recalling your intention for your practice. Release the hands down and once again bring them up. And we're going to move out into cactus arm. Take an inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Take another inhale. As you exhale, come down into a forward fold. So we're gently coming forward, reaching for the floor. Inhale up, and we're going to come into a halfway lift. Exhale, come down. Take an inhale. Exhale, place your hand through the feet, the center of the feet. Inhale, open to the side with a twist. Exhale, come through center, and we're going to switch it out. Inhale, opposite side. Exhale, come to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep those arms, describe a big circle, hands to prayer, and draw your hands back to heart. At this moment, please recall your inner resource. A sense of ease, comfort, peace, tranquility, whatever your words are, draw them to you. So we're going to inhale, come up. Exhale, bring the hands heart. Please rock forward, transfer your weight into your feet until you come all the way up. And we're going to sweep those hands up, reaching up and sitting into a chair. All right, releasing the hands down, sweeping up. And releasing those hands out to the side. Stepping the feet wide. Toes moving towards the corners. Again, sweeping up, looking up and forward. Come out, cactus. Nicely done. Come up, inhale, lift up, look up. Catch your balance. Yep. All right, and we're going to come across. Open your side body. And come through center. And go to the other side. Nicely done. Coming back through center. Letting those legs work a little bit more. And come up. Big 5-pointed star. Bring the hands to prayer and bring your intention for your practice back to your heart. And gently release. So let's walk it in and come to the floor. Snap, crackle, pop is happening here. And we're going to gently bring those legs forward in front of us. And I'm going to use my arms here to support myself and just move into my feet, point and flex. And then seated up nice and tall, reaching my hands up towards my feet, feet flex, and come forward. And then relax the flex of the feet, hands to your shins. Come down. Nice and slow. And then slowly coming back up. Reaching forward, feet are flexed. Hinge from the hips, coming forward. And then we're going to relax the feet, relax the arms, relax the back. So to move this stretch into the hips, we can slightly lean back, hands are supporting us, and bring a leg up over the thigh. And if that's a good stretch, stay right there, right? No need to do anything injurious to yourself. If you want more of a stretch, you can bend that knee and come on up. So this would be pigeon pose. Now you can do this in bed. You can do it in the grocery store. Done it, especially. Just don't do it in the frozen food section. So if you have sciatica, this is one that is helpful for sciatica. Yeah, just hold onto the cart and go for it. So I had it so bad that I would have to just do it wherever I was at, and holding onto the cart was a great idea. Yeah, I wouldn't put myself on the floor, but I mean, I could fall on the floor. All right, let's switch to the other side. And then if it feels okay, stay here. And if you want more, bring it up. Nicely done. And then gently release it and release that leg down. So let's bring this leg up and we'll do a bit of a twist here. And release it down. And let's go to the other side. So just bringing it up, giving it a gentle hug. And releasing it down. Okay, so now we're going to move into legs up the chair. So we're going to spin around and put our legs up onto the chair. Now we don't have the backless chairs. So like Dolores was saying, when we have long legs, which I'm not challenged with that, but we turn the chair like this if we're not using a backless chair or a yoga chair. And then we get ourselves close to it and then slide the legs up and lower ourselves down. So go ahead and do that. Come down onto your back, nice and gentle. And you don't want your legs working at all. So there should be enough support that your legs and all the muscles can relax and be at ease. Feeling your back firmly supported on the floor. The bones at rest. Muscles at ease. Releasing any reserved tension. So let your exhale be that release. It's very purposeful. You are on purpose, relaxing. And if there's any part of you that is not at ease, I encourage you to take your breath to that area and encourage that area of your body to release, to be at ease, to experience comfort. And you're welcome to stay here, lying on the floor, or to join me as I close with the prayer for peace, love, and light. And I'm going to come back to seated in my chair. You can stay on the floor, seated on the floor, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And you can say it out loud, or you can say it quietly, or you can just listen and absorb it. It goes like this. It's peace before me, peace behind me, peace at my left, peace at my right, peace above me, peace below me, and peace unto me. Peace in my surroundings, peace to all, and peace to the universe. And we bring our hands together and bring the prayer to our heart. And then we move into love. Love before me, love behind me, love at my left, love at my right, love above me, love below me, love unto me, love in my surroundings, love to all, love to the universe, hands to prayer, and bring the prayer into your heart. And we finish with light. Light before me, light behind me, light at my left, light at my right, light above me, light below me, light unto me, light in my surroundings, light to all, light to the universe. Hands to prayer, and bring your prayer to your heart. Peace to all, love to all, light to all. Namaste. All right. Have a wonderful day.